Hi, hello friends. Welcome back once again to our channel, Vagai Academy of Mathematics. We finished solving problems from the topics number series and also alphanumeric series from previous years question papers, UGC NET paper 1. And this session is going to be a continuation. Here we are about to start a new topic. We are going to solve problems from coding and decoding. And this session is going to be part 1 of that. But before getting into the problems, we all must be very sure about the basics of coding and decoding. And if you have not seen that fundamentals video, fundamentals session, kindly see that video and come. For your convenience, I will even attach the link of that fundamentals session here in the description box of that video. Kindly see that because we have definitely certain rules and regulations, certain basics we have to know to solve the problems from coding and decoding. So just to know all those things, it would be better if you see those fundamentals, things and everything. Then come see this video. You'll have a better understanding. That's the reason. Yeah, let's start with the questions. Yes. Coming to question number 1. Here, this question is from the year 2010, June month. And the question says, if insurance is coded as, we have a code given for that. So let's just note it here. So I will take the word here. If the word insurance, so they have taken the word INSURAN, then C, then E. Insurance. And they have coded this word as, let's see it here, ECNAR, then USNI. This is the way they have coded the given word insurance. Then they are asking in the question like, then the word hindrance, I will take down here, HINDRANCE would be coded as what? This is the question. So as usual, the moment we are given a coding and decoding question, the moment we have a question, we see a question from this coding and decoding, what next we have to observe? The first thing we need to test is for the coded version, whether they have used the same letters or they have used different letters. This is the first test we need to undergo, right? This is what we have already seen in fundamentals. So we'll just see our word here. In the given question, we have the word insurance, and the code for insurance is here given below that. So we'll have to see whether they have used the same letters or some different set of letters. This is what we need to see. See the letters in the given word INSURANCE, and if you just have a look here, you can easily observe that they have used the same letters here, but the order is something different. This is what we need to understand. So that means what is done here, they have done something jumbled, right? So they have just jumbled the letters of this word insurance and they have formed this code. So kindly just make your observation how they have jumbled it. Okay, I think it is very easy for us to observe. By this time would have noticed what way they have jumbled it. It's very easy for us to say, see, we have all the letters displaced. This R alone is lying in the same place, and left hand side to R you have U. That U you can see here, and right hand side of R you have A here. That A is placed here. Same way, this S is here, this N is here. So that means simply they have just exactly reversed the given word. See here, they have started from this last E and ended with this I. That is how they have formed this code. It's very easy for us to observe, right? So now see here, E, C, N, A. So the letters are just reversed. That's it they have done here. So very simple question, the first question. Anyways, just to give a clarity, I'm just explaining this, okay? See, always the first test has to be whether they have used the same letters or different letters. If they are using the same letters, go see for the ordering, the jumbling that we have to test, okay? Sometimes the jumbling will be very easy for us to observe like this. but sometimes they may give some kind of complicated jumbling order. There also we should carefully observe and then catch the pattern and get the answer. So however, for our given word, what would be the code? We need to find this. It's very easy for us to say. Again, this word hindrance, the letters we need to reverse. So once we do that, we'll be getting E, because I'm starting from the last. Okay, this E comes here, and last but one we have C. That C comes here. Go from the reverse order. N, then A, then R, then D, then we have N, then I have I, then we have H. So this is going to be our final answer. Let's search for this option here in the list of answer choices options. Yeah, option D is matching our answer. So ECNARDNIH. Very simple for us to say that. Option D is our answer. See, for this question, if you're going to observe that the given word is reversed, you need not even waste your time. You need not even write all these things and then write and then confirm it. By looking the pattern itself, you can very easily observe, and by looking the word itself without even touching and working out, you can directly just take this to be our answer, right? It's very easy for us to observe that this is going to be the answer, right? Once the pattern is catched, you can very easily get that this is going to be the answer. You can directly proceed and get it, fine. Just to give a clear explanation, I'm just explaining this, fine. I think you're okay with the first question. Moving on to the second question. Yeah. Yes, our second question is from the year 2010, December month. I'll note it to be question number 2. Let's go to the question. The letters in the first set have some relationship. Then on the same basis, what will be the right choice for the second set? Yeah. Actually, if you remember, we have solved a similar question like this in our alphanumeric series. If you remember, in alphanumeric series, we solved a similar question. Actually, these types of question we can even take under alphanumeric series, or also this comes under coding and decoding. Okay, it can come under both. It can be put under any variety, right? Because both are almost similar only. There we'll be using numbers along with alphabets. Here we'll be having numbers. We may even have numbers here. It's a kind of coding. This is coded as this is coded as what, like that. We'll be having questions. That's it. Okay, that's the only difference. More or less they both are same. Yeah, let's come to the question. So here we have, yeah, AF. Okay, if AF is related to IK, or we will take it like this. If AF is coded as IK, let's have it like this. Then we'll frame the question something like this. Then see the second set. I've taken the first set here. If AF is coded as IK, see the second set. This is equivalent to this one. See the right hand side. Right hand side I have LQ. This LQ would be coded as what? This is what we need to find. Again, not a much difficult question. It's going to be somewhat easy only. Yes, for which we'll just use the table's help. Okay, we'll just take the help of this table. We have numbers and their corresponding alphabets here. So let's make the use. Let's just use it. Yeah, come here. So we have AF is coded as IK. Come here. We'll just compare letter wise. So in the place of A, we have this I. Is it or not? So come to the table here. A, it's coded as I, right? So A to I, there's a travel from A to I. That means A is the first letter, and I, if you see, it's the 9th letter. So that means here they have done plus 8, right? Yeah, fine. Same way, let's just compare the second letters. F to K, they're just traveling. So F is at the 6th position, whereas K, if you see, it is at the 11th position, right? So F to K is 6th to 11th. So that means 6 to 11 will be plus 5. That's it. So that means very clear pattern. The first letter, they are moving 8 positions forward. Second letter, they are moving 5 positions forward to get the code. That's all. Now let us do the same to the right hand side set also. I have LQ, right? So we have this L. To get this first letter, we need to do the same thing how we did here, right? Here the first letter, they are just doing +8. Second letter, they are doing +5. Let's do the same thing. First letter +8. And here, the second letter +5. Let's do this. We can get the answer. L plus 8. So L is at the 12th position. So 12 plus 8, if you do, you'll be getting 20. Is it or not? So 20 corresponds to the letter T. Is it or not? I'm marking 20 here, right? 20 corresponds to T. That means T will come. I think this itself is enough for us to confirm the answer. See here. Yeah. Option D is matching with our guess T. Anyways, let's get the complete answer. Okay. Because we don't have more steps here. That's why. Q plus 5. Let's do Q plus 5. Q is already at the 17th position. If you see Q is at 17, from 17 we need to do +5. So 17 plus 5 would give us 22. Is it or not? And 22 corresponds to the letter V. That's it. V. So TV is going to be our complete answer. And now we can confirm that our answer is matching option D. That's it. So option D is going to be the correct answer for our second question. I think this question you might have felt very easy. Yes. We'll move on to the third question now. Coming to the third question. This question is from the year 2011, June. This question looks little strange than what we have seen in the previous. Anyways, let's try this. Yeah. If the word hobby is coded as IOBY, let me write them one below the other. Okay. I have more space, I think. Yes. HOBBY, hobby. This is the given word for us. And see how it is coded. It is coded as IOBY. Is it or not? Yeah. And see, one more also they have given here. And if the word lobby, LOBBY, this is coded as how? This is coded as MOBY, MOBY. Then our question is asking, how is the word Bobby? I mean BOBBY. How this word will be coded as? This is our question, right? So if you see, as we just see this question, we observe it to be little strange. Why? Because see here, our given word in the question is a 5-letter word, and the respective code, if you see, it's a 4-letter word. Same way here also, we have a 5-letter word, it is coded as 4-letter word, right? So this is the way it is there. And also there's a uniformity we can observe here. Our question letter, if you see, it is ending with OBBY. Here also OBBY. And what is asked in the question? This is also OBBY. So that way you have all the question words, and see the coded answer words. They are all ending with OBY. OBY. Such a uniformity we are able to observe, correct? So OBBY, but the ending is just OBY. Again, here also OBBY is ending with OBY. And no doubt, here also our question word, that is Bobby, that is also we find it ending with OBBY, and that means our answer must be ending with OBY. But that is of no doubt. Why? Because see, all the answer choices we have the same kind of ending, OBY, OBY, OBY. Everything is ending with OBY, right? Fine. So that means what we need to understand is there is something they are trying to relate with the first letters only. So once we are able to catch this pattern, it's going to be very, very easy, and it will help us to get the answer. Okay. So that means this H is what is coded as I. L is coded as M. So what will come here for this B? Because I have this first letter in our question word to be B, and what would be the respective answer for that? That's what we need to catch. Now let's see H to I. See the travel here. Come to this numbers list, numbers and alphabets. H is coded as I. Is it or not? So H is the 8th position and I is the 9th position. So it's very simple for us to say they have just did +1. They have moved to the next letter. That's it, right? So it is like +1. Come here what they have done, L is coded as M. And again, if you come to the list, L is the 12th letter, M is the 13th letter. Here again, they are just moving one position in the forward direction, that is again +1. So very simple. So what is they are doing for the first letters? They are just doing for +1, one position forward. So that means here again, the same operation we need to do. We have B, we need to do +1 from B. That is, B is the second letter, +1. We'll get the next letter, which would be C. And so our answer would be COBY, which is matching with option B. So option B, COBI is the answer. So though this question is looking little strange, the way of solving it is becoming much easier when we properly observe. Is it or not? Yeah, I hope you are able to understand this question also. Next, we'll move on to the next question. Yes, question number 4. We have the last question for this session, question number 4. Yes. I will number this as question number 4. Question 4 is from the year 2012, December. So here the question is, if the word Mohan, M-O-H-A-N, M-O-H-A-N is coded as, they have given some code there. The corresponding code for M-O-H-A-N is given to be K-M-F-Y-L. This is what is given. And they are asking us to find what would be the code for the word count. Okay, count is our question. C-O-U-N-T. For count, what would be the respective code? This is what we are supposed to find. So anyways, we'll start from what is given here. M-O-H-A-N is coded as K-M-F-Y-L. So as usual, we'll just try to find the pattern letter by letter. Okay, each letter we will try to do that. So start from the first letter M. This M is what is coded as K here, is it or not? Yes. So M is coded as K. See what's the relation between this M to K? M is the 13th letter. See here, M is the 13th letter. Is coded as K. K is the 11th letter, is it or not? So that means 13 to 11 they are moving. This is just 2 positions in the reverse direction. So that means I can put -2. Is the thing clear? See here, they are moving from 13th letter M to the 11th letter K. That means 13 to 11. It is the reverse direction. Please don't put plus here. Plus indicates we are moving forward. But here they are moving M to K. That means -2. It's a reverse direction, right? Yeah, continue. Next, they are moving from O to M. So again, come to O here. O is at the 15th position and M is at the 13th position. So this time they are moving from 15th letter to 13th letter. So that means this is 15 to 13 is again -2. Yeah, it's easy, right? Again, third letter will come. H to F they are moving. So it's easy to say H is 8th position and F is at the 6th position. So 8th to 6th is again -2 only. Yeah. Come to the fourth letter. A, they are coding it as the letter Y. So A is coded as Y. Is it or not? Yeah. So that means here we are getting 2 possibilities. Either we can see this A is coded as Y as in the forward direction, or we can even see in the reverse direction, right? So you just imagine and see, if A is coded as Y, if we consider it in the forward direction, we need to move from 1 to this Y, that is 25. First letter to 25th letter. It means we have to move 24 positions in the forward direction. But see the previous cases, how they have done here. They are all moving in the reverse direction. Now see the reverse logic now. Let us try to move in the reverse direction. I mean from A to Y. Okay. That means if I want to move in the reverse direction, this time we'll just consider A as the 27th letter. Okay. So from 27, we need to move to Y. Y is the 25th letter. Is it or not? Now you just see here in what way they are going in the reverse direction. A to Y. So this appears with some logic, right? This is more sense than moving in the forward, right? Because 27 to 25 is again 2 positions in the reverse direction. So I'm just placing -2 once again here. Are you able to understand why we are rejecting that plus case, the forward case? Because it is looking too strange when we compare to the previous cases. but moving in the reverse direction is making more sense. That's the reason. Fine. Yeah, yes. Last N to L they are moving. This is easy for us to say. N is 14th position and L is 12th position. This is again -2. So the only pattern they are following for all letters is -2, -2, -2. That is the way they are forming the code. And now it is very easy for us to get the answer to the question. So our question word is COUNT. So we need to do the same pattern here also. So we need to do -2, -2, because all the things we are doing there is -2 here. So the same pattern will also continue here. Okay. The same pattern is what will continue here again. That's why. Yeah, let's do letter by letter. C. From C, we have to do -2. That is from C. C is the third letter. From 3, go 2 positions, -2 positions. Okay. So 3 -2 will give us 1. 1 corresponds to A. Next, O. From O, we need to do -2. So O is already at the 15th position. 15 -2 will be giving us 13. So 13 corresponds to M. And just hold on. By this time itself, we'll be very easily able to confirm our answer. Is it or not? See our answer. It is starting with A. And that itself is confirming us which option to be our answer. See, option A alone is what is guessing with our. It is just matching with our guess. Is it or not? See here. That's the only option starting with A, and all the other remaining options, we have some other starting letters. So we can just say that option A should be our correct answer. Anyways, just for practice, we'll just continue and then get the answer. U, from U, third letter U, we have to do -2. So U is already at 21st position. -2 we do, we'll be getting 19, right? So 21 -2 will be 19. So 19 corresponds to S. We are nearing the answer. And again, N. From N, 14 position, do -2, we'll get 12. So 12 corresponds to L. I'm writing it here. And last, T. T is at the 20th position. So 20 -2, again we do, we'll be getting 18. 20 -2 will be 18, right? So 18 corresponds to R. Now we can confirm that AMSLR. This should be our correct answer. Okay. And this is what is exactly matching with our option A, and option A is going to be the correct answer for question number 4. Yeah, that's it for this session. We have completed 4 questions in this session. I think you are able to understand all the 4 questions very clearly. These are all going to be very basic level questions only, right? All these 4 questions. And as usual, any doubts you have from these questions, you can definitely post it in the comments. I'll help you. And again, in the next session, we'll come out with some other set of questions from the same coding and decoding, and we'll try to solve those questions. Fine. Okay. See you soon there. Thank you so much. Bye.